Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Lakefront Kiefer Arena here in New Orleans, Louisiana, as we are set to finally start the round of 32 here between 5-seed Kansas and 4-seed Providence, who will face the winner of the game between 8-seed Louisville and 1-seed Auburn. The first Sweet 16 spot is up for grabs. At last, we are here. Round of 64 took a while, but now this is where things get really, really fun. Hello, everybody. I'm your play-by-play commentator and the only commentator for this game, Commissioner Daniel of this league. Man, I am happy to be here. Damn these ads. They should be out there off your screen now, coach. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. We are finally here, man. It felt like the round of 64 took a little bit too long, but that's low-key my fault. But hey, I know how to adjust that going forward, and I'm going to do that because let's just put it this way. Going forward, with the next time that we do, that we have this tournament unfold, man, I'm going to have to figure out a way for it to flow more smoothly, and let's just say that Commissioner Reagan and I have been talking about it and have been brainstorming ideas, so we will get that all squared away with. We promise. But of course, as of what is to expect today between these two teams, let's talk about it. Look at how similar their numbers are, especially in scoring. Oh my gosh. Now, this is in terms of regular season output. In the tournament, two very different games, huh? Kansas, 99 points against Texas Southern. Providence, 80 points and a little bit of a scare there against Hofstra. And it's going to be very interesting to see which team pulls through. Why? Because this is all about either upholding a trend or bucking it. Providence has the chance to completely buck this trend and put in a great performance here tonight. Although Kansas here is in a position to just continue what they have been doing in these recent tournaments, which is just be better. play their best basketball when the time is right. And what's up? Both coaches are now in the chat. That is what I love to see. Or are they? I hope they are. Teeter should be in. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this one. These two teams look really good, very evenly matched, and yeah, let's do this thing, man. Let's do this. And oh, look at that! Just in time, the referees have cleared the court, and we're ready to finally get things going here for March Madness's round of 32. Oh boy, I am so excited, man. This is really the fun part of the tournament, and there it is, the overview of the upper quadrant of the South region. Sweet 16 spots up for grabs. Starting lineups here for Kansas. You got Eamon Woods and Clinton Bohannon in the backcourt, and Brett Richter Jr., Mars Dyerson, plate in the front court for the Jayhawks. For Providence, it's the Anthony Robinson, Eddie Ederson Jr. in the backcourt, Derek Towns, Trey Jamison, and Gary Abrams. Of course, with Providence, you know they have an ace up their sleeve, Peter Morrison, that comes off the bench, who could very well change the game like he did against Hofstra. But let's see who wins the tip here between Trey Jamison and Mars Dyerson. It's going to be Jamison, and Providence starts with the ball. And here we go, fellas. Hold on to your seats. Strap in those seatbelts. We're going to be flying up and down the court the entire game. There's already a turnover here. Eamon Woods collects, gives it off to Clint Bohannon. Wide open three to start. He misses, but down low is plate. And man, as we know, this guy was tapped as the best player from the entire round of 64 for a reason. 38 points, 10 rebounds against Texas Southern, and he already gets started with a board and a one-handed slam. Now here's Eddie Ederson trying to work in, gives it off to Towns, 2-ball, rims out. Kansas back on the move again. Both of these teams are just gonna fly up and down the court. I'm gonna have little opportunity to complete sentences, but it is what it is. Bohannon bounce pass in. Woods 2-ball off the mark, and it's rebounded by Jamison. Now here is Towns, who transferred in for Colorado State, had a pretty decent game for first off. Eddie Ederson gets blocked. He tried to work his way in, but he was smothered down low. Great defense down low by the Jayhawks. Now here's Bohannon, who played at Miami last year. Same with Brett Richter Jr. Inside's up by Eddie. What a pass inside and what a block. Plate gets it and misses. Bohannon somehow gets the board and puts it in. Kansas so far being persistent on the offensive glass for their first points of the game. And I don't have to worry about being too loud or too quiet. Oh, tip ball. Jamison, that's a rush shot. And Kansas gets it. Rifles it up ahead to Eamon Woods already. The Jayhawks team looking to extend their early lead here. And bounce pass in. Richter gets it, but he gets stuffed at the rim. Great defense by Providence. Now here's D'Anthony Robinson. They hope to keep him in this game for much longer than they did, or in the first half, excuse me. But it's tipped away. Oh, recovered. Abrams, 2-ball, got it. Important shot right there to get Providence on the board. But they definitely hope to keep D'Anthony Robinson in this game, especially the first half. What a difference maker the guy is. Now Bohannon is just trying to size up who he's got here. Here's Richter Jr. Kansas moves so well off the ball. Plate in the corner. Woods gets the screen, rolls around. Go, what a block right there by Abrams. He was all over it. Still Jayhawk ball though. You can tell there's a fire underneath both of these teams. Underneath both. And pass inside to Woods. He somehow got it. Now he's trying to back down Eddie. Little post moves there. Oh, wow. Savvy from the redshirt sophomore, Eamon Woods. Already a few minutes into this game, you can feel how tense and how crazy it could become. Robinson tries to force feed it, and Kansas is there. Bohannon goes in, gives it off to Mars Dyerson, and the beautiful slam in transition. Quick start for the Jayhawks. There's Robinson. This is a different kind of start. And it's once again tipped away. Trying to force passes down low on plate. Plate's not going to work. Bohannon scoops it in. What a layup. Providence has got to get points on the board and fast. Already giving up 2 transition buckets right there. Here's Towns. Over to the key. Here's Robinson. Pulls up from 3. Bang! What a shot. And that, surprisingly, folks, are the first points of this tournament for D'Anthony Robinson. He was held scoreless by Hofstra, which I still can't believe. 3-ball. Mars Dyerson pops it from deep. What a shot. Did not know he had that in his repertoire. A blazing start right here for Kansas. Already 13 points in 4 minutes of play. Here's Towns. Top of the key. Gets the screen. Wants to roll around. He's doubled. Gives it off. Jamison. 2-ball. Sinks it. Good shot. Now back on the move is Kansas, but it's tipped away, and Robinson gets it. Finally, they take the ball away, but he's ripped. Abrams gets it back. He's a lucky positioning there. He gets the ball back. And, oh, Eddie Ederson was out of bounds. Russ didn't see it somehow. Wow. 3-pointer off the mark from the corner. Man. I guess ball don't lie. Bohannon 3-ball. No, rebounded by Abrams. Good defense right there by Providence to force an early shot. But so far, not connecting on any deep shots except for one, which is Mars Dyerson, surprisingly enough. Towns. Eddie Ederson from the corner. Rifles it. No, but Abrams picks it up, but misses. Providence is playing dangerously right now. They're trying to force a lot of passes on this Kansas defense. Oh, Eamon Woods 3-ball. Got it. Can't leave a guy like that so, well, not wide open, but you gave him enough space to hoist that one up. Here's Towns. Jamison. Corner 3, Jamison? No, rebounded by Plate. Not the shot you were looking for, and not from the guy who had the ball right there. All right, here's Richter. Or to Bohannon. Plate in the corner 3. No. But you know you can hit those. So that's a shot that you definitely don't want to let him have. But here's Towns. Again, slow start here for Providence compared to what Kansas has done so far. Eddie Ederson in the corner gives it up. Jamison, 2-ball, and it spins out on him. Fiery start so far for both teams. Or, I don't even know if that makes sense, but it is what it is. Now plate at the logo. You know how he can work in. Foul and 1. This guy's a beast. And he's looking to unleash his full capabilities. Abrams picks up the foul. And in the game comes Peter Morrison for Jamison. A very needed jolt that is waiting to happen, hopefully, for Providence. Good free throw by Plate. Early 12-point lead for the Jayhawks. Robinson tries to get through. He does. Wants to drive in. Little 2-balls blocked by Plate. Rush shot right there by one of your more experienced players. Now Bohannon kicks it out. 9.5 minutes to go in this game. Or in this half, excuse me. Pass inside. Somehow Richter picks it up even though it was tipped away. And it's an easy slam. The lead grows for Kansas early in this one. Eddie, 3-ball. Got it. That was extremely needed for this Providence team. Now to find a way to succeed on defense because this Kansas team so far has been lighting it up. Play wide open in the corner. Makes them pay. What did I say? We saw all of these years before how Nikolai Zelikov was utilized. And Plate is being utilized the same way. Abrams, 2-ball. No, rebounded by Plate. So far, Kansas is getting a lot of open looks. Plate wants to drive in. Oh, tipped away. Great instincts by Abrams. Now Eddie rifles in and turns it over again. Forcing too much there. Kansas was in position. Woods, 3-pointer. Bang! What a start for Kansas. They are lighting it up. Pass inside is tipped away again. This Kansas team is just ready for the moment. Friars have to wake up. Bohannon backs out. Rifles it in, somehow gets it to Dyerson, and Peter Morrison fouls him. Subs back in is Jamison. Plate is out of the game for Tim Duncan Jr. Kansas came ready to play. Dyerson hits his first free throw. Providence is struggling mightily. This is one of those games where it's against a Hofstra team where you can kind of work your way back in. If you don't quickly rediscover your form, things can get very out of hand like we just seen. But all of a sudden, Kansas has downgraded their front court in size. Maybe this is an opening for Providence here. Here's Morrison. Wants to work in, hop step in, draws the foul on Orochi Lee. Much needed free throws here. And a much needed opportunity for Providence to just rediscover what has made them so good this season. Good trip by Morrison, getting both free throws. Now pressure on Bohannon. This is where Providence has just got to force Kansas into coughing the ball up. They'll get out of harm's way. Woods wide open from 3. Misses that time. Providence this time did not end up paying the price that they probably should have. It's tipped away again. This Kansas defense is so instinctively sound. What a pass into Duncan Jr. And timeout Providence. Wow. Wow. Sometimes you just have nothing to say. For Providence's sake, my goodness. It's the perfect storm right now. Providence coughing up the ball. Kansas hitting majority of their shots. It's a how do I say it? It's just something that Providence has to try and fight through. There's still a lot of time in this game, but if they continue the way they are now, it's not going to work. Towns wide open for three, couldn't get it on the inbound. It was a great look. Now Woods working in through the contact, got it. Oh my, Eamon Woods. Oh, three ball. No, but what a rebound by Robinson. And almost turned over. So close. But Providence is starting to figure out Kansas's passing lanes. Rifles it. Woods is blocked. Here come the Friars. Looking for much needed offense. Towns gets the screen, tries to roll around, is doubled. Passes it inside, no. Morrison, three ball. Got it. Who was that? Was that Trey Jamison? I don't think that was Towns. What a shot, though. Bohannon gives it up. Double on Duncan. Passes it inside. Orochi and one on Jamison. And more changes made. Played and Richter Jr. are now back in the game. Looks like Dante King exited. I don't see Peter Morrison now. Yeah, Abrams is now back in. And Orochi Lee falls short on the free throw. There's a chance here for Providence. Eddie Ederson could have taken that. Abrams misses the two ball. He has not been on it today. He's hit one shot, but really that's it. 5.5 minutes left in the half. Woods over to Bohannon. Bohannon with his own three. No, it's off. Rebounded by Jamison. And look at how Providence is trying to move up quickly in this game. Have to figure out your passing lanes and not force anything. Jamison. Eddie. Over to Jamison. Back to Robinson. Robinson, three-pointer. And no, off the front rim. Now he's Richter, who backs up. Gives it to Plate, who wants to work in again. Through the contact, no. Good defense there to hold him off. Over to Eddie. Hands it off. Towns. Good two ball. And look how fast Kansas is operating. Man, that inbound was dished out in like less than a second. And just look at the field goal difference. Staggering. Plate. Gets the screen, wants to work in, is doubled. Good adjustment, and what a rip by Providence. Great way to adjust her on defense. Towns. Again forcing a pass inside that just doesn't work. Oh my, what a pass into Woods and what a dunk. Again, keep things simple. Towns, three ball, bang. Providence is going to need this three-point shooting to keep up. Woods at the top of the key. He's already hit a couple. Oh, turned over. Great way to step into the passing lane by Providence. Robinson. Abrams. Loses the ball as he tried to do too much. Woods. Robinson knocks it away, but it'll still be Kansas ball here with a little north of 3 minutes to go in the half. There are glimpses, there are flashes for Providence, but for the most part, these are self-inflicted wounds. All of these forced passes and then leaving Kansas to shoot majority of the shots they want, they've started to adjust. But the problem is that Kansas still seemingly has that hot form. Bohannon 3-ball, now he hits it. And they're shooting well from 3-2. Eddie, on 3, no, it's off. Dyerson, he gets it. Now Bohannon, over to plate, wants to work in again, absorbs the contact, almost goes in. That's Towns picking up the foul. May have been his second, I'm not sure. I think it's just his first, though. Yeah, it's just his first. Great game for plate so far. 8 points, bunch of boards, block as well. There's a reason this guy is one of the most feared men in the country. "7'2". Feels unfair. 20-point lead once again. This is a hole that is becoming a bit harder for Providence to dig their way out of. Morrison draws the foul on plate. Almost goes in, but that's plate's first. If they want to equalize this game in any way, shape, or form possible, got to get plate to succumb to foul trouble. I'm going to take a drink of water. But here's Morrison. Again, who proved to be so important off the bench for Providence in their comeback win over Hofstra. Is going to need to do it again, probably, and with a much bigger deficit now at hand. Again, another successful free throw chip for Morrison. Look at this pressure here. Just need Kansas to cough it up. And they don't. Plate. Gives it up. Woods. Fade away 2. Off. Rare miss by Kansas. And here come the Friars. Gives it off. Here's Eddie. The guy that really lit it up for them in the previous round. Need that kind of impact again. But instead, oh my. Talk about a stroke of luck. Sometimes you'd rather be lucky, or sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Richter 3-ball. No. Plate with the board, and he just stuffs it. What are you going to do? Now Robinson trying to work his way in again. 2-ball off the mark. And again, that field goal percentage is still wide apart. Oh, tipped away. Robinson. Oh, it's recovered by Dyerson. Gives it off. Here's Bohannon working in. 2-ball. Wow, what a shot. Feels like Kansas is hitting anything and everything that they want right now. Tipped away, but no, somehow gets it into the hands of Morrison, fortunately. Kansas offense. Richter, quick 3, got it. They are just so dangerous from everywhere on the court. Rifles it in. Morrison wants to work in again through the contact. No, falls short this time. And plate, of course, is the one affecting that attempt. Minute left in this half. It's been all Kansas. Plate. What a pass in the Woods. My gosh. 14 first half points. Morrison through the contact. No, couldn't draw the foul either. Gives it up. Plate, 2-ball. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. What do you do? What do you do against hot shooting like that? I do not know. Abrams 2-ball. Got it. Providence hits 30. But my goodness. Shot clock is off. But we know Kansas is just going to work the way they want to. Richter. Dyerson. Pass inside. Richter gets blocked. Woods recovers. 2-pointer, no. Few seconds. And they're just going to heave it. And, oh, that looked like he hit it. That looked like he hit it, but he didn't. What a half for Kansas. Providence has had better halves. We know that. This was subpar for them. Not terrible, but subpar. For Kansas, though, maybe one of the best halves of basketball they played all year. Absolutely ridiculous what we have seen so far. But of course, second half is could be a different tale. Maybe Providence rises up. Maybe they're the ones that figure things out and somehow overcome a 23-point deficit. But Kansas starts off with the ball here. Pass inside already? Wow. Wow. Kansas making things work so effortlessly. Oh, foul drawn on Dyerson by Jamison. Just need something to get going. Just something. Good first free throw by Jamison. He needs the second one, and he will get it. But what Providence now needs is just to step it up defensively, for goodness sake. Oh, that's a start. 2-ball, Robinson got it. Off the steal. Good play right there. Need more of that. Now here's Bohan and loses the ball. Another strip and steal. He'll slow it up this time, giving it off to Eddie. Jamison, 2-ball, and it rims out on him. Richter rifles it. Woods is blocked. What a defensive play right there by Eddie. Towns through the contact. No. And Richter rebounds. Richter bounce pass. Dyerson. Back to Richter. Rare moment where Kansas just slow things down offensively. They can afford to. Over to Woods. In the corner. Plate. Rifles it in. What a pass to Eamon Woods. Yeesh. And a thunderous dunk at that too. Oh my, what a dunk there though by Abrams. My gosh. Plate at the top of the key. Can't let him have any open space. Richter, that's a 2-ball. Oh my gosh. This Kansas team is not human. Screen set, Jamison for Robinson. Works in. Floater, no. Abrams gets it and puts the putback in. Man. Rowdy stuff. Plate again. Trying to work it on Abrams. Kicks it out. Dyerson tries another 3. Off the mark that time. Every missed opportunity for Kansas is a chance for Providence. Towns works in through the contact. No. What a rebound by Jamison, and he gets it in. .13 minutes to go. Providence all of a sudden slicing this lead down to below 20. Woods. Oh, Dyerson's wide open in the corner, and he misses the shot. I don't blame him for taking that attempt. I don't blame him. Feed in. Jamison, 2-ball. No. Off the mark. Woods. Bohannon. Dyerson in the corner again. And then alley-oop. Oh, my gosh, what a play to Bohannon. Pass inside. Abrams trying to work in. He does, but he's off the mark. Gives it up. Here's Bohannon. Pop 2. No, it's rebounded by D'Anthony Robinson. Rifles it up. Here's Derek Towns. And time can just easily slip away if you're not paying attention. Good 2-ball by Abrams. And pass over. There's Woods in the corner. Driving in. Oh my gosh, what a block. And they recover it inbounds. Great play on defense. Towns 3-ball. No. Oh, that would have been electric. Richter Jr. now again waiting for his squad. Bohannon setting the screen, top of the key 3, got it. Just think you have Kansas cornered, and then they hit you with a haymaker. Pass inside. Abrams wants to work in, draws the foul on plate. That's the second. Actually, a solid game for Abrams so far. 10 points. Got a couple of blocks, too. Gets the first free throw to bounce in for him. Providence is playing much better in this half, but man, there's an old saying: you can't lose a game, you can't win a game in the first half, but you can lose it in the first half. That may have what has happened. It is happening. Second missed free throw there. I forgot to say when it happened. Now Providence just trying to play tough defense on this Friar squad. Dyerson. Feed in. Oh my gosh. Nah, man. Nah, that's ridiculous. What a dunk by Eamon Woods. That was crazy. 2-ball, Jamison got it. Now, Dyerson again. Bounce pass in. Plate. Woods, another 2. No, this time it's missed. Good defense there by the Friars. Over to Eddie. Over to Towns. 2-ball. Towns. It's off. Again, bit of a blanketed look. Kansas seemingly in the right places at the right time more often than not. Plate. 3-ball. No. Woods with the offensive board, and he just slams it home. No. Wait, that somehow didn't go in. Oh, but that does. That's crazy. Fellas, that starts soon, by the way. Just let you know what's coming. Here's Towns. Jamison inside. Abrams trying to work his way in again. Off the mark again. Kansas just seemingly has the better quality in this game. Bohannon 3-ball. Spot him. No. Over to Eddie. And he loses the ball. Bohannon picks it up and they got numbers. Woods, deep 2. Got it. Oh my. Eamon Woods is just him. He's just him. Robinson trying to work his way in. Jamison. Robinson. 3-ball. No. It's off. Now Richter Giving it up to plate. And again, how open he is a lot of the time is alarming. Woods works his way in, and another 2-ball. Oh my. Oh my. He's unreal. Providence needs points bad here. Abrams hook shot, no. They keep going to Abrams, but he's cooled off. Now over to Bohannon. Pass inside. Woods off the glass. No, that time he comes short. And we're officially halfway through the second half. Providence hasn't scored a point in almost 3 minutes. Abrams trying to get to work again. Why do you keep giving him the ball? He's matched up against one of the best players in the entire tournament. What in the world is his decision making? Plate somehow misses though. Irish Towns. Over to Eddie Ederson at the logo. The comeback that they made happen against Hofstra is just not materializing here. Good little hook shot there by Robinson. Once again, more rolling here. Eamon Woods, heavily guarded. Abrams, Dyerson, 3-ball, no. Plate gets the board and he just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, good feed inside, but Towns gets stripped before he could put the ball up, or the shot up. Pass inside and another dunk for plate. This is getting out of hand. Or it's been out of hand. What am I talking about? Providence just got to hoist threes up. I don't know what they're doing. You're down by this much, just shoot it. There you go. Even if you don't make it, just do it. But clearly, it's just not been happening. Another 3. Oh, it's off for Richter. He was wide open on that look. Man, Kansas is so dangerous when it comes to March Madness. So dangerous. Another corner 3. Off again. Abrams throws it out of bounds. He threw it out of bounds. Ay. Yeah. Kansas is a threat. Kansas is a threat. And wholesale changes here for Providence. I'm sure Kansas has done similar. Yeah, they got Cormani Veers in the game and Chris Hampton. Those two seeing the court for the first time today. Over to Hampton. Oh my, what a take by Hampton. Oh, couldn't finish it off. Over to Morrison. Bounce pass in for Guthrie. Guthrie to the contact. No. Good rebound by Morrison, though. Great rebound. I mean, just imagine if this was how the first half played out. Kansas would have a slight lead, yes, but be much better than what it is now. Providence really just dug themselves into a hole that they could not recover from. Look at all this passing. Hook shot. Wow. I think that was Mason Butler right there. Pass aside. Davison, and he just gave it right up to Chris Hampton. Golly. Hampton. Sharpshooter gives it up. Pass inside for Butler. He's off the mark. Here's Dante King. We're to Morrison. Doubled up, gives it off. Davison, 2-ball, got it. Good shot. Providence finally eclipses 50. God bless. Hampton trying to find his way in. Nothing there. Wow, how do they connect on these inside passes? I do not understand. They have been so lethal at it. Now Zavatsky draws a screen. 2-ball by Guthrie, misses. It is doom and gloom for Providence, as they have not been able to find a rhythm at all. Oh, Kansas turns it over right there. Insane stuff that we have seen from Kansas in this game, especially the first half. They kind of cooled off in the second half, but they've still played pretty well. Good 2-ball by Eddie Ederson, Jr. That's somehow not a half-court violation. All right. Eamon Woods and starters are back in the game. No way. Oh, he took that one just for fun and almost hit it. Eamon Woods is one hell of a player. Pass inside. And Morrison can't hit it over plate. I understand. It's plate. My gosh. Oh, what a pass inside. Floater. Nothing there for Bohannon. That's when Providence is just playing for pride. Luckily, they got more pieces than many other teams do that are returning another turnover. Plate working his way in. Hop step in. My gosh, what a beast. What a beast. We have enough awards for how impactful the guy is. Oh my gosh, good take though by D'Anthony Robinson. That's built up frustration right there. Maybe post-game stats. Sure, why not? 3-ball is blocked. Somehow still Kansas ball. Richter. He's it inside for plate. Another shot. No, but he's fouled. Refs, the game is over. Just let it play out. Dang. Another monster performance by plate. Jeez, man. That guy is he's just different. Kansas will sorely miss a guy like him, but ultimately he is more than LBA ready. My gosh, there is literally a chance he may go like top 5, top 3. Something of the sort. He's just different. Look at Robinson. Oh, and one. Good take. And Bohannon picks up the foul there. Now there's 2 minutes left in the game. Jamison back in the game for Morrison. Honestly, I would have kept Morrison back out there. But, all right. Well, this was not a 0-point performance for Robinson. Actually, 15 points on the day. And he falls short on the free throw. Just when things aren't going right, more things on top of that will also not go right. Oh, my gosh. Dude. What do you do? 2-ball Jamison. Good shot. What the scary part about this is, Kansas is making this game appear close to the game against Texas Southern. That's the scary part. I don't know if it's just Providence just playing into their hand, or this is just Kansas being this good. It's something. Now reserves are in for both teams, and Hampton is again just trying to force feed the ball to Big Boot. Just not happening. Well, finally it finds the open man. Took you long enough. Now there's Veers. Duncan Jr. They got quite a bit of seniors that are not going to be with the team next year, but you know, still a talented squad. They're just letting the clock run off. Here's Boot just working in 2-ball, no, and of course, man, big Boot, man. It's like they got all these centers. They got Mars Dyerson, they got Orochi Lee behind him, and then they got Big Boot, who stands at 7'3". The dude's a monster. 3-ball. Good 3. I think that was the freshman Jamal Enamorado. The great 3 right there by him. But yeah, this thing is over. Hey, what a block. They'll stay with Kansas though. But yeah, no comeback this time around. Nothing even close. This Kansas team is scary. Oh, 3-pointer, why not? Oh my. Just to eclipse 90 on him. And almost turned away one last time. Almost again. And missed shot, and that's it. That's just how the game ends. How about that? Kansas came to play. They came ready. Equipped. Oh, loose ball right there. It doesn't really matter. Providence fought hard. Oh, wow, what a 3. But ultimately, Kansas was just that much better. They're the first team in the Sweet 16. It's a double-edged sword. For Kansas, they've been there, done that as a program. But this is the first time for their coach. And there you go. They await either Louisville or Auburn. And oh man, I meant what I said when I said that Kansas is a tournament team. Hats off. It was a great performance by the Jayhawks. Folks, with that said, when we return, we will have a little in-state rivalry here. That's rather, I will take screenshots for you. Do not worry. Or actually, screw it. Nah, I don't want to take screenshots. I'm too lazy. Alright. Okay. I really don't do this, but I'll do it this one time. Did you get your screenshot? Alright. Get your screenshot. All I needed? You sure you don't want, like, shooting splits? You sure? You can literally get shooting splits if you want. Yeah, of course. Alright, well, there you go. Well, when we return, yeesh, we got Villanova and Penn State. Fun one coming up between these two. Stick around, we'll be right back.